I'm Satine Phoenix, and this is Larry Hamilton, and you're watching us on Follow Me and Die.
January 2014 was the 40th anniversary of the publication of the original Dungeons & Dragons. To celebrate, the D20 Dark Ages blog hosted a D&D 40th anniversary blog challenge for the 28 days of February 2014. I blogged my answers to those questions every day of February 2014. You can see the description below for a link to my blog articles. Since 2017 is my 40th anniversary of playing D&D, it was sometime in March or April 1977, I thought I'd do a video series, my D&D 40th anniversary video challenge, using those same questions from 2014. 2017 is also the 40th anniversary of the Holmes Basic Blue Box. Hello and welcome to my 40th anniversary D&D video challenge. Today is day number 9, and the question is, what is the first campaign world, whether homebrew or commercial, that you played in? Well, back in the day, we just made stuff up and very rarely used modules. We didn't use modules because we couldn't afford them. Some of our friends had modules and we'd play in them as one-shots. My brother developed his first major campaign. It was set in a desert area. There was a tower of rock, like a mesa out in the desert, that was hollowed out and was kind of the central focus of the campaign. It was called Abdul's, and you go in there and you could buy anything. My brother said you look up and there's a Constitution class starship hanging from the ceiling, and we had quite a bit of fun doing that. And one day he decided that was enough and started a new campaign, and the players were sort of sailing off to the new campaign world. Well, I think I'm blurring a couple things together. We had one world that we were all going to sail off to the new campaign world, and we never made it. We just didn't finish playing out the scenario that we were last in. Then there was the Abdul scenario. He got tired of the overpowered nature of what you could buy at Abdul's, and one day these mysterious people showed up and in a cloud of dust tore down the entire mesa and hauled off everything, and there was just a patch of sand in the desert where Abdul's used to be. So that was the end of Abdul's. That was the DM reining in the overpoweredness of certain things. Then the longest running campaign that I played in was my brother Robert's campaign that he started when I went off to college, and I got started in that when I came back for Thanksgiving break. We had 4 marathon sessions, 4 days in a row, and got my character Griswold up to 4th level or something like that. And that campaign's been going since right after high school, so 33 years or so. It's still going. I haven't played in it. My character Griswold I last played 4 or 5 years ago, so that would be my last active playing in it. We still talk about the game and what's going on every once in a while. It's pretty interesting to see what's going on. I'd play in that game in a heartbeat. I consider my brother Robert one of the best he's the best dungeon master I've ever played with. He can handle any situation you throw at him. His campaign's basically a giant sandbox, but he's got a lot of the details of the sandbox mapped out, and it was just a blast. I bought the World of Greyhawk setting and kind of did some stuff with that, but I wasn't as successful a dungeon master back in the day. I got too wrapped up in the details, and so I could never get things together. So basically, a homebrew campaign I made that I'd been working on since college, I played once. I ran it once for a group in college, and then just kind of fiddled around with it. And finally, when my son started playing, that's when it really came to life. That's my experience. So in the comments below, tell us about your experience with homebrew or published campaign settings. What was your favorite moment? game on. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, tell all your friends, and please comment below. We can share in the conversation together. Tell me about your introduction to D&D and your answers to these challenge questions, if you will. You can find me online at my blog, followmeanddie.com, G+, Twitter, and Facebook. I have a Cafe Press store where you can buy t-shirts and hoodies with the Follow Me and Die logo by none other than Satine Phoenix. And just remember, with all of my sites, you don't have a choice, because it's Follow Me and Die.